Okay, guys, today's now Thursday, and we did get a box in from Walmart. This is a box that I have been waiting for a long, long time. So, finally, ready to get it open. Ha ha ha. We finally got in the Imperial clone shock trooper from the Bad Batch. We actually got two of them. One I'm going to leave the pauldron on. The other one I'm going to attempt to surgically remove the pauldron. And then that will be just a standard Imperial shock trooper. So let's go ahead and get these guys unboxed. So yeah, jumping right into it. One piece of tape right there if I don't drop it. Second right there. And then, of course, the two on top. And, of course, he does come with his two rifles. I saw somebody comment that every time I take the figure out by the leg, it hurts their soul. And I do that so I don't have to ruin the bubble, because I know some people like just push it and it completely just ruins the bubble. So I tend to not do that because I don't like to ruin the bubble. Kind of like that. You see, it totally deforms the bubble. And I don't like doing that too much. So if I can, I try to do that as little as possible. So that's why I pull it out from the bottom, if you guys were wondering. Put this back in here. And yeah, we got the clone Imperial shock trooper from Bad Batch. Looking really cool. The red looks a little too red to me. Don't know why. If you do compare it to the Order 66 shock trooper, you can tell the colors are a little different. The Order 66 one is a little darker. This one's a little lighter, and of course, the visors and helmet are different as well. But overall, they do look pretty cool together. This guy definitely looks like bigger, a little thicker too. I know, yeah, that one's weird, but this one's a little taller, so don't know. It's definitely interesting. This one has so much, like, just nicer weathering. This one's pretty plain. Not a whole lot different, though. So let's go ahead and get this guy holding some weapons. So here are the two together. Like I said, they just both look incredible. Obviously, the paint is a little different. I know, a little skinnier on this side. This one's super skinny, but, yeah, definitely changes a little bit. Armor's a little bit different here and there, but for the most part, it's pretty similar. Like I said, this one's definitely taller by quite a bit. This one has a lot better weathering to it. So yeah, it does differ a little bit between the two troopers, but I dig how it's going to look together. So I do have to get this other one surgically, pauldron surgically removed. So I got to figure out how to do that. I'm thinking I probably heat it up, pop off the head first, and then heat up the pauldron and just cut the glue that is used to hold the pauldron on, and that's how I will take it off probably. But I don't know if I'm actually going to do that or not. Alrighty, guys, we actually did just get in this humongous box from Hasbro Pulse, and I know it's inside, and I'm super happy to be finally getting it. So yeah, really big box for what I think it is, at least. I don't think it needs to be this big, but I guess I'm wrong. That's bigger than I thought it would be. Jeez, okay. Let's get this out of the way. And we got the Cantina, which you guys probably can't see because I gotta move the camera down. This box is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. I guess I don't know what I expected, but there we go. So this does actually have the super cool holographic box, and honestly, I know I was hating on the Cantina before because it was like overpriced, because I figured like, well, they're charging like $30 for this bar that's in here. But after looking at the size of this bar, I could maybe see why they did that, because it just looks a lot bigger in person. So I'm going to cut this open. We got one side there cut. Looks like there is a few pieces of tape here. Maybe it's this way? I don't want to like cut the box at all, but I feel like there's a piece of cardboard or something there. I don't know. Nope, we're just going to cut it anyway. Oh well. And then one on the bottom here as well. So open this up. And we can actually just slide this right out. So definitely going to hang on to this box because the box is super cool. But in here we do have this like stand here, but it's just holding everything in. So there's nothing really in there. On this side you do have all the accessories looking really cool. I guess we're going to try to get these out of here, because they are like strapped in there pretty well. They are very, very, I guess, well-ly secured in here, but cut a few rubber bands here and there and they will pop out. We just got Panda Baba out. He's looking good. This box, inside of the box might be pretty hard to save because we're cutting all the rubber bands, but next up is my boy Obi-Wan. Got the first arm back cut now. We're going for other arm, and then he just comes right out. Last up, we got the Doctor. Mess up his name every time, so rubber band there, rubber bands back there, and then he can come right out. I totally destroyed those rubber bands, but I'm not too upset. Next up, we gotta figure out how to get this Cantina out. Man, I'm gonna have to destroy this box. I put this in here pretty good. Maybe, I guess we can just pull these out. I don't even know. So I did figure out the plastic bits are held in by these, which are taped in. So we are gonna try to cut this tape and I guess get it out. There we go. There's one thing out. These other two are the harder ones because there's nowhere to get the scissors under. Alright, so we did get all the pieces of tape cut, so I'm guessing we can kind of just pull this out. Maybe we can't. I'll figure it out. Okay, so we did get the first bit of the Cantina out, and it looks like what you have to do is there's this stuff on the bottom where you gotta like pull this up and twist it, and that'll pull the tab off and release it from the box. And that just came off, I guess. Am I just literally breaking this thing? I don't even know at this point. We got it out. There we go. That was a pain. So we did finally get everything unboxed. We do have the accessories here too. Comes with 3 glasses, the extra hands, and then Obi-Wan's lightsaber. But yeah, this was a pain to get out of the box. As soon as you took the bar piece out, everything came apart into like 15 different pieces. It's really, really weird. This bar piece is actually like cut in half too, and it is built to like place another bar piece onto the other side of it. So it is built to be modular, and then they go and limit it to 1 per person. So that's a little weird. But yeah, the bar is definitely modular, where you can take it apart, and it does have the little different connector pieces and stuff like that. So it is meant to be modular, which is pretty cool. Snaps right back in. And yeah, not too complicated. Of course, we have Doctor Guy. Again, not going to even try to pronounce his name because I do it wrong every time. I do love Panda Baba here. Looks incredible. Sorry for the lighting. It is a little weird. And then the first ever photo reel. Old Ben looking great as well. Alrighty guys, today is now Sunday, and as you can tell, I have this humongous mess right here of figures that I just got to get put back in the cases. And we also do have the Cantina. I got to find some room in the case for this because it is pretty big. So yeah, pretty excited to get this done. We just got to get it all organized and put away. Most of this are Clone Wars figures, so we'll see where those go and how they fit into the case. But this case done, we kind of did the shock troopers in the back with I forgot his name, Wolf, and the Camino clone there. we have kind of the 501st in the middle with Anakin and Rex in the front. Then we have Obi-Wan and the 212th on that side, and Ahsoka and the 332nd there. So dig in the Clone Wars display. Got to find room for my custom boss eventually, but at this point I feel like I might just customize him into another commando, since we did just get the normal Black Series boss. We're gonna find something else to do with this case. I love how this case looks, but the stormtroopers fall down every single time. So does Luke. And I love the Tauntaun in the back there, but you can't even see it. So I'm going to find a way to make this look better. And I'm thinking about fitting the Cantina into this too. So we'll figure out how that all goes. But yeah, we'll see. I got to find something else to do with the stormtroopers though. The Cantina display here is looking really, really good. I love how this turned out. And we even do have the Pepsi Perfect from the NECA Back to the Future 2 Marty McFly on the Cantina there. I figured it fit the setting pretty well. And yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. I wish we did get more Cantina. What I got so far on the original trilogy shelf, and I really, really like how this looks. But the problem is, I got a ton of other figures and stuff I still got to put in here, and I like how this looks. I mean, I feel like in this case, less is more, and I don't want us to start stacking figures in there and cover up the Cantina in the back. So I got to figure out what to do with that, but I do like how this looks. I ended up changing this top shelf to Imperial. So this was the Fallen Order Bad Batch shelf before, and I love this Imperial look here. So I'm going to go with that. And that also freed up a ton of space down here. This is where I used to have the Emperor's Throne and Vader and Luke. Now this frees up a ton of space here, but I do have the dilemma, where do I put the Bad Batch and Fallen Order people? So, yeah, I guess I could put them with the Jabba's Palace, but I don't know, they don't really fit in there. So I tried putting the Bad Batch on this shelf, but the problem is now that totally covers up Boba Fett in the back there, so don't know how this is going to work, but I guess I'll figure it out. Alrighty, we do have a whole nother box to open on the vlog here, so I feel like this vlog is pretty much just unboxings, because I don't think I really filmed a whole lot for the actual vlog. So I do apologize for that, but we do have another unboxing. So obviously this one is from Walmart, and yes, it is. We got Imperial Crosshair finally shipped. That's awesome. So, yeah, I'm trying to decide now. I actually, as you guys watched, just reorganized. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get this guy open. So, yeah, honestly, I've been really hyped for this figure because I love how Imperial Crosshair looks. And we already do have 2 Elite Squad Troopers, so we finally have Crosshair to go with them. So, yeah. So, oh yeah, I was about to say, he doesn't come with the pistol, but it looks like he does. It's just already in the holster. Wow, this backpack's hard to get out. There we go. But yeah, I do have to say, I think he looks pretty cool. I mean, he's super blacked out. It's matte with that green visor. Looks super cool. So it probably does pick up pretty bad on camera just because it's like pretty blacked out. Biggest crime of this figure though is the reuse of the shoulder pad. So let me get his sniper out of the way here. They completely reused. That has this weird like antenna thing. It just doesn't match, and it has the 99 still molded into the shoulder pad as well. So it's just really bad. But yeah, that is probably gonna do it for the video. If you did enjoy it, the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.